right, so man, hey man, we did a micro dosage last week of the weekly dosage, and we're gonna do another micro dosage today, man. I like these little mini episodes. This is the first of a bunch of series of mini episodes that we're gonna be doing, and basically just continue to follow us at theweeklydosage.com, YouTube TWD brand, and right with the links and all that, you'll be able to follow us and listen to our actual full podcast in iTunes, SoundCloud, what's that? The Google Play. G handles all that, but all of our audio podcasts, full podcast with all the members of the TWD brand is still online. So visit us at theweeklydosage.com. The links are there. Follow us on YouTube. That's very important. And I'm here doing the micro dosage with Preacher Bishop. What's up, man?
What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on with you? What's going on? You had a gig over the weekend.
Yeah,
Upcoming weekend, and what happened?
Yeah, the promoter's dad passed away.
Oh
So
man,
yeah, he's got to go bury him in Jamaica.
what
So
was his dad sick? Did he know his dad was sick, or?
I'm not too sure. I'll get the details this evening when I talk to him.
Now, so what they're gonna have in that club instead of this show?
They'll probably just do a regular night. You know, it's a club, so
Okay.
they make their money regardless.
All right. So I mean, most promoters, they don't have like assistant promoters?
Not when you're on a hood level or when you don't trust nobody. You know what I mean? So
You want all that money to yourself?
all that bread to yourself.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, so I figured the show must go on.
Yeah, the show will go on. It's just postponed. It's not actually canceled. You know what I mean? It's just postponed. But in the meanwhile, I'll be doing other things. So.
Yo, man, I'm thinking about doing a mini episode with G now. I want to run it by you real quick this weekend. It's either going. I was thinking about just doing a interview with G, just sitting down with him at a diner, putting the GoPro camera up there, and just chatting with him and just getting inside of his head. Because we know who G is, but
the world doesn't.
The world doesn't know. The world has an idea that he's goofy and crazy, but
right.
How did G get to that point? And that's. I mean,
he got some explaining to do.
Yes. There's some explaining behind the madness. So maybe I should call it Behind the Madness.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna meet up with G. I'm gonna do something with him, but we need to get a mini episode with G. Before we head out, take a month hiatus. Yeah, man, I saw that Stormy Daniels got arrested. Did you hear about that?
Oh, for letting somebody touch her at the club.
Yeah, she let somebody touch her. So I mean,
what did he do? Did he tell yo, you told my man, or they saw her?
I'm assuming the police was there because she's like high, like a high value, like almost like a celebrity now.
Yeah.
Because she claims that she slept with Donald Trump, which she probably did. But trying to profit off of that. That's basically what she's doing. I mean,
and it's illegal. Where was she? Do you know where she was?
Man, I'm gonna want to say Idaho or Ohio, and watch. I'm gonna get it totally wrong, but she was there, and it's illegal for the people to touch the strippers in that state.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Yeah. So how was your 4th of July?
It was nice. I went to the beach with the kid. I took the kids to the beach. I tried to do fireworks for about 5-10 minutes and watch them, and then the rockets regular, and I left. So
did you do fireworks, or they did it at the beach?
Yeah, well, they're down a block from where I live. It's like there's a river, so like at the end of the river, they do a big fireworks show. Then people doing their own fireworks or whatever.
They changed the rules in Pennsylvania. Now you could use fireworks. Before I don't think you could use fireworks in PA. It was mainly just sparklers, the sparkling type of.
They had fireworks. They didn't go above like 4 feet.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so they changed the rules. So, man, I got a brand new car. All right, brand new. Okay. not even back in December, and I take a look at my car, and there's fucking fireworks shards all over the fucking thing, man.
And from your house around your way?
From the neighborhood, yeah, from the neighborhood,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. There's fireworks shards all over the fucking thing, man.
That's crazy.
And I had to take it down to the car wash twice.
Because
I
the
paid
first time,
I paid $36 to get those. It was like a little piece of almost like
gunpowder.
cardboard type charge on it. I had to pay $36. Go to $18 car wash twice to get
That's
that shit
crazy.
off. Yeah, man, I was mad, man. I was
That's
fucking
crazy.
mad. I wish.
Nah, man.
See, that's how people ruin it. You make
Yeah, they
shit
do.
legal, and then they take it. They lack common sense. Now the city of Reading is actually gonna. That's the next city next to me. Is actually gonna post an ordinance that you can't utilize fireworks within the city limits because people don't have common sense, and they set houses on fire, cars on fire.
Yo,
I
I'm
mean, it
not
is
gonna listen.
ridiculous.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna bash anybody, okay? Because I was retarded. Excuse me for using a word, but I was stupid at one point in my life as a young kid, and I did all types of stuff with fireworks. But as an adult, I totally get it now. Like why certain people and certain restrictions, because like we would have like M80 fights. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like Roman candle shootouts.
yeah. When you
But
put the shit in the bottle, you
yeah,
toss it in the bottle, see what happens.
how about you just break the stick off the bottle rocket and light it? Called it nigga chaser.
Yeah. Yeah,
We did
we
all
did.
types of stuff. We from the projects, like we really like threw like Scott bottle rockets at each other. So you would light the bottle rocket and wait till it start going and just throw it at somebody.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, we was off the hook, man.
Yeah,
M80s.
I was reading some shit in the paper. Some lady was just sitting there watching Jeopardy or whatever the old people watch, and she had a window open. The fucking little rocket came right through into her fucking house.
See, that's
man, it's just people like more and more common sense, and they get ignorant. I don't know. Maybe it just seems like people are getting more and more ignorant.
Did you see the girl in Brooklyn shoot up the liquor store with the Roman candle?
No, why should you do that?
Well, I don't know. She's putting that work in.
Yo, I got a bone to pick with you, by the way.
What's up, man?
Yo, last week when we had our microdosage, you were talking about my personal trainer.
What about him?
You made a comment. I didn't catch it, but he watched our microdosage, and he's probably watching this microdosage now. I had to pay for it today because man, he motherfucker worked me, man.
Why? Because I said that you worked me before.
No, he was okay with that. But you said something like, "Oh, he probably don't even do those workouts." And he heard that. He goes, "You cool, Will? You said some nice things. I like your boy Preacher, but let him know that I do every single workout."
Oh, he does everything?
Yes, man.
All right, that don't mean he got to do it at that time when he busting you down. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, when I smoke soldiers, I love doing the overhead arm clap. That don't mean I'm doing it with you. I'm going to watch you do it, and I do mine on my own time.
Yeah, you listen. Man. He was like, "Yo, I work out, man." He was like, "Yeah, I do use like this or something." Like, yeah, I know. I said, I know you work out. Every morning when I used to go to the YMCA, I used to always see him and his wife working out. Yeah, he works out. He's a big dude, very strong.
No, I believe he works out.
Yeah.
But all right, so for instance, if you're trying to target a certain area, and he don't need work in that area, but he know how to help that area get up, I would tell you what it is to get up. That don't mean I got to do that shit.
He's on top of it, man. So I want to clarify.
All right, good.
My man, Mike. I know you watching. Man, he's on top of it.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. Yeah.
Yo, Mike. Yo, bust his ass, Mike.
Hold on. Go on. Tell Mike what you say.
Yo, Mike, bust his ass. Make him sweat.
Oh,
Make
man,
him get him sick.
Yeah, listen, he almost got me today. Right now. I'm 2 in a row with no vomit.
Yeah.
He almost had me today. He almost had me.
You gotta.
Yeah, I like. We take a little bit of a longer break. We probably got another 20 seconds of break. But man, I tell you what, man, he destroyed the chest today.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he destroyed the chest because he has this thing like we were on the bench, right? And what we do is you bring it down and you hold it for like 2 seconds, and then bring it out, and then bring it down, hold it for 2 seconds, and it was just even when I was burnt out. Then he had me doing clothes. I mean, listen, man. Even when I was burnt out after the reps, he just took out 20 pounds and we just went back for more. He's just cutting it up. Nothing heavy,
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Just
Yeah,
nice.
but the more of it is like I get what he's doing.
Yeah.
I see what he's doing.
So man, he's on point, man. My boy Mike is on point.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mike. Yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to Mike. Mike's my boy, man. So
What's his Instagram and all that, so people can follow him?
Formal Fitness Training.
At Formal Fitness Training.
Yeah, he's on YouTube, Facebook, Formal Fitness Training, man. He's on point. And you know what's the best personal trainers are?
What's that?
I noticed it. This has been a trend. There's been a trend lately, but you know how I say the best doctors are Indian,
right?
Because you got like a little trend there.
Yeah.
The best personal trainers are trainers that have broken their back. You ever notice that? Something about when somebody recovers from a broken back, physical therapy, get their body back in shape, that they take fitness very seriously.
Very serious. And
yes.
If I could do it, you could do it.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with your back.
Yes. Diamond Dallas Page broke his back, right? Now he's doing the DDP yoga. He's doing it for everybody. Yep. There's something. So Mike, I think he played football, whatever, had like a disc slip or something that required. I think it required surgery, but he was always like hunched over, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to tell his story because I'm paraphrasing it, but basically, make a long story short, he recovered from it, and he was always fit. He played baseball and football, but now he took it to a whole new level. You know what I mean? So a lot of the best personal trainers lately have been the guys that sustained back injuries and were able to work out from that, recover from that per se.
Right.
Because you don't appreciate,
but you don't have it till you don't have it.
The quality of life until your back is fucked up.
Yo, listen.
You know exactly.
I ain't even talk about it, boy.
Yeah. Hey, I remember you was telling me something about there's somebody that's interested in interviewing us or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah, my homegirl from down south. I think she's from Atlanta, Georgia. Big Mama Savage. She's a sister from down south. The name is self-explanatory.
I did see that she followed us. I did see that she followed us on YouTube.
She follows us. She's good people. She's got like an excellent positive vibe. You know what I mean? Like good peoples, man. So I like her perspective on things. So sometimes we might need a little bit of a balance, and she's strong, opinionated sister. So
that'll be good because that's what the TWD brand is about, and she could be a part of our brand, and we could be a part of hers.
Right.
And that'd be great to chat with her, and then maybe
shout out. Yeah, my bad to interrupt. Shout out to Big Mama Savage.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram.
I think
she's popping.
And that'd be something. What'd be funny about that is eventually after a few episodes, her and Bubba Rocks would go ahead and debate a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah.
So her Instagram is BIGMOMASAVAGE 123. So that's Big Mama Savage 123.
All right,
good
guys,
people,
and look in the bottom of this screen right here. Should be right here, right here. Hold on, let me adjust myself. Somewhere over here, you will see the link for Big Mama Savage. So just go ahead and write that down, and we'll get that for you. Yo, I'm going to show you a quick video, man, so these guys know what we're talking about. Let's show the video now. Yo, man, what do you think of that humanoid freaking thing that they found in China? You think that's real?
Yo, you know, the funny thing is, I believe a lot of things is real. It was just so flat. Like, yo, man, come on, man, puff it up a little bit, man. Like,
So
it was so flat
So
that it was.
you don't think it's real at all?
It's a possibility. Anything is real. Do I think it was an actual living creature?
The thing was moving. The legs were like moving like that.
Yeah, but China is funny, man. Like, China is funny. You see how happy he was to be holding that shit? Like, I don't know.
A lot of people think that it was just a sponge, and then it just was like a beat up sponge, and that's the reason why. But the thing almost looked like it had some eyeballs. Did you see that?
Yeah, I believe it could be. I believe it could be real. So there's so many things out there that are undiscovered. So yeah, it's a possibility. But that one per se, I don't know.
Now you think that's a hoax?
Yeah, it looked just too cheesy. Like,
All right. Well, we gotta see what folks. If you think it's real, go ahead and comment on the video. I think it's real, man. I'm all about paranoia, not paranoia, but paranormal things. You know, ghost, reptilian beings, you name it. You know,
me too, though.
Bishop don't believe in that.
No. Hold on, people. Don't let this man fool you. I believe in more than that he does. That's why I'm so skeptical about this flat whatever it was, man. Like, nah, man. I don't know. It's just he was holding it by the neck or whatever.
But
And he's like, he.
but the Chinese are into so much shit. Things wash up on shore all the time over there.
He about to eat that shit.
And then I looked into several different websites, man. yeah, I was thinking that too, but I didn't want to say it. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to say it. That's gonna be sent to America. It's gonna wind up in a freaking pork for rice.
Nah, that's gonna be right on his dish. Like, oh, let me eat this. See how it tastes. They eat wild stuff, man.
Do you fuck with sushi?
Not as much as I used to. Like, if I was at a place that served sushi and once in a while, but once I seen that video with the with like the worms and the mollusk and all that, like, kind of turned me off, man.
See, I only go to places where they had the bar, so you could see the quality of the fish meat, the quality of the fish, and then they make that right in front of you. So the only thing that could be bad is the like the kale or the seaweed or whatever they wrap the shit around and the rice, but the meat itself, I like that fucking rolls that have fucking cream cheese in them, like crab and cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's good. I fuck with that, man.
It's like flavorless. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't doing it right.
1,000 of them joints.
You ain't doing it right,
man. I'm fat, man. I dip it in I get a little wasabi. I know how to use chopsticks. Don't think because I'm from the hood, I don't know how to use chopsticks. I know how to use chopsticks. You know what I mean? Like, I do it right. It's just, I eat 1,000 of them joints. Give me a biscuit with that.
I can't fuck with 1,000. I can only do like 6 at a time, and then I get enough of it. But I like getting enough wasabi that it just hits you in the back of that nose and just.
Oh yeah, get that drip.
Yeah, I love it. You take that bite and boy, That's my favorite part of it is when that wasabi hits you in the back of the nose, and he just zings you.
Uh
You
huh.
got you over there looking like Gilbert Godfrey there for a second, man. Give me the Gilbert Godfrey look, man.
I didn't know. Oh yeah, you like spicy stuff, right?
Lately I haven't been really fucking around with it, cause man, I get heartburn and shit, man. But
You
yeah,
want to tell them that story about your worst spice experience ever?
oh man, you know what? All right, so Bubba Rocks. We'll make this quick because we're wrapping it up soon. But Bubba Rocks, we went to this place called the Mean Pig Barbecue in Little Rock, Arkansas. It was myself and Bubba Rocks, and it was on that show Man vs. Food. They had like a challenge where you had to eat like a sandwich, and it's like almost like 100% like habanero extract and some other stuff. It's almost as hot, if not just as hot, as the Carolina Reaper pepper. Yo, man, I tell you what, this motherfucker went ahead and I said I'll try it. And, Bubba, he's calling me a pussy and shit like that, so I had to try it. And the guy took it and he just a toothpick and then he just kind of fucking just dipped it and gave it to me. And I should have tried it after I ate my meal. Man, I just like, oh, it's not bad. And all of a sudden, the guy was like, "You need that?" They're like, "Yeah, water." And man, Bubba Rocks could tell you, I was fucked up for a good 45 minutes. And I should have known because when I walked in that store, there was a guy outside fucking throwing up and shit like that. And it turns out that he tried to eat the sandwich. Man, you need gloves when you're handling this hot sauce. Man, it's like somebody took a lighter, but like the little torch lighter,
Mm-hmm.
and just put it in the roof of my mouth. And that's the only way I could describe that pain. Man, that shut up juice ain't no fucking joke. And you know what? I've been wanting to get that shit online because
Mm.
Benny claims he could eat that shit. You know what? I'm afraid because I want to get that motherfucker Carolina Reaper pepper. Now they got that shit like in a fucking a potato chip,
Yeah,
like a big. And I want
that
Benny
one
to,
chip challenge.
yeah, I want to get that
Yeah,
shit for Benny because if it's too hot for an Indian dude, it is
yeah.
hot. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
when we were at the bar having wings, he ordered hot or whatever. He's like, "Oh, this not hot. Oh,
Yeah,
it's not hot."
yeah, yeah.
I
What the
was
fuck?
like,
It's an insult. Yeah, man. This
yeah,
motherfucker's the original
yeah.
fucking Maharishi of a fucking Punjabi or whatever. So
They-
that motherfucker can handle that hot stuff. So I'm gonna give him a potato chip challenge and maybe add that onto this on the YouTube page too because I don't think he could do it. I don't think he could do it. You think he could do it?
I don't know. I think he could do it, but I think it's gonna have an effect. But he gonna act like it don't bother him.
He's gonna try to play. I was just about to say that if it does, Benny would try to fucking play it off.
Yeah,
Benny, Benny, right? Let me tell you what this dude did before. We got about 10 more minutes. You mind if I tell you another quick
not
story?
yet. Yeah.
So Benny was he wanted to join the sheriff's department, so he gives me a call. He goes, "Yo, Will, could you train me, man? Because I got to pass this physical fitness test." I said, "All right, well, I can help you run because that's what I do the best." And he goes,
Mhm.
"Okay." Then I said, "Okay, well, Benny, see, I'm like that kind of personal trainer that tells people to do it and don't do it myself. That's me." But anyways, I do run all the time, so that's a different story. But Benny was like, "Okay, come help me." I said, "All right, I got you." I said, "How long? When's the exam?" He's like 3 weeks. I said, "Benny," I said, "What's the run?" He goes, "A mile and a half." And I said, "Benny, well, you need to do it in these like 18 minutes or 16 minutes or something like that." I said, "Benny, you're not going to be able to run a mile and a half in fucking 16 minutes.
Yeah,
Not in 3 weeks when you
yeah.
never run."
Well, yeah. When you never ran.
Yes. And Benny, listen, I'm not getting insulted, dude. But he gained a little weight and he's just one of those skinny dudes with the, like the pot belly, like his
Yeah,
belly's like really sticking out.
yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I got a belly and I run very well.
Me
But
too. When you,
he don't run.
yeah.
And I said, "Okay, man, let's go ahead and run." He says he swears he could do it. I said, Benny, you ain't gonna be able to make it a half a mile without walking. So I said, all right, let's just do the treadmill. How about that? He goes, okay. And all right. Motherfucker show up with fucking those white fucking Skechers. And you know, Benny's so stuck in the 80s, right? He had that kangaroo sweat outfit. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
yeah. With his little gold chain hanging. He was like 80s, like something you see on the Grand Theft Auto game and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned that thing on, and I said, okay, let's just start Benny with a 10-minute mile. And no, I think 12-minute mile. And then I said, we'll go up to 10. He goes, no. And he started speeding up. And like, you know, all you see is white Skechers moving. And, man, my man didn't even make it a quarter mile before he stopped and had to slow that thing down.
Oh,
I
man.
said, Benny, I'm sorry. You're wasting your time. I said that you're mid 40s to late 40s. You're not the healthiest, and but after that, man, my man was on. He was in the gym every day. You know, he was for a minute there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Doing the elliptical and stuff like that. All right, one more last thing, and I know you've seen this, and then we gotta finish off. Lancaster, did you see when that Lancaster cop tased that dude?
Yo, hold on. I'm not defending the police's action at all. Not at all. He was dead wrong. But my man, straight in your legs. Straight in your legs. He said straight in your legs.
But hold up. But one cop said straighten your legs. I think the dude still wasn't following orders from the get-go.
Yeah.
At that particular moment, one cop said cross your legs, and the other cop said straighten your legs.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Watch that again, and that's when he got.
See, that's the 30 games that they play.
Yes. But listen, the protocol is he should have tased him a long time ago.
Yeah.
But he knew people right around the corner. He's like,
yo, he did him dirty. He did him super dirty.
My man rode the lightning.
Yo, listen. I would have been convulsing on the floor, foaming at the mouth. They wouldn't have been able to get me up. Cause come on, he was wrong. He was dead wrong.
We don't, like I said, video just says one thing. I don't know whether the dude speaks English or not.
I don't care. He was sitting down, and he was not a threat. He was not a threat.
But he wasn't initially complying. But the moment he got tased, he did get contradicting orders. He did do that. So I would rather a knee to the back and give me your hands and cuff you. You know what I'm saying? Knee to the back of the head. Give me what happened? What happened to the days they just put a good forearm on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happened. There's people that are running for the rest of the people. Meaning, one person took it a little too far. They went from a forearm to a pistol whip to shooting motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Anyways, listen. That's it for the micro dosage. It's been a pleasure talking with you, brother. And,
you too, brother.
And once again, everybody, we're going to do a couple more mini episodes, and then we're going to take a month hiatus, and then we're going to be back with our podcast, The Weekly Dosage. We're going to be back with more mini episodes. I hope you're enjoying it. Visit us at theweeklydosage.com. It will take you to our Twitter. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. All right, I see a bunch of people viewing our YouTube videos, but not enough subscribers. We got more views than we have subscribers. So please comment, like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and then you can listen to us. Everybody got an iPhone or Android. You can listen to us in your drive to work or wherever you're going. You got a long ride. Listen to our podcast, The Weekly Dosage. So visit us at theweeklydosage.com. Myself, the Tobinator, Preacher Bishop with the microdoses. This is our little show.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good one. Preacher Bishop. Hey, brother, man, you have a good one. All right.
You have a good one too, Tobinator.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. You have a good one.
All right. Peace.
sure to like and follow us on YouTube.